Hi everybody, it's Annie B Girl Squirrel, and again, my makeup looks really off today so far. Oh my goodness, I look bizarre, but it's okay. I am going to talk to you about the Eyeslips Glitter Eyeshadow Applicator. And I kept looking at this thinking, why would somebody just want a sponge tip applicator for applying glitter? I mean, you can buy any goofy little, or if you can buy any goofy little sponge tip applicator anywhere, or you could just use a sponge tip applicator out of one of the many compacts you might have. Well, I read it, and this is what it looks like. It's identified on there. Woo! Good thing it doesn't break, yo. This is a little silicone tipped guy. This is not a sponge. See that? So, it does really pick up glitter or loose shadows, and I have started experimenting with some loose shadows, so I thought, well, I'll give this guy a shot. Just because you can, if you pick up powder with a brush, it does kind of get flung everywhere, at least in the way I use it, because I'm not real good at it yet. But, so I'm gonna, this eye, I did put the lighter purple on. I have just NYX white eyeshadow base on underneath right now, and I will zoom in on my eye and freak you the heck out. And I'll show you how this works. It does work pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. You can pick up a lot of stuff with it, and if you do have too much, you will get a lot of fallout. But, you know, practice. Everybody's got practice with everything, so don't be intimidated by it. And I'll zoom in on ya. Ooh, hey baby. So, and I am using the Eyeslips Mineral eyeshadows. And you can just tap it in there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll bring it closer to my eye. It picks up a ton of product, just a ton of it. And you use it like you would want to use any other kind of brush. Kind of get it on there and pat it on. And of course, with that sharp tip there, boy, with that sharp tip on there, you can really get down in that corner. Sorry about all the weird focusing. I'm not used to having my camera be focused in on my eye. But yeah. So there you go. I really kind of like it. It's nice because you have a great deal of control, and there's a, you know, it's good. It's not for blending, most definitely. It's mostly for just packing in the powder onto your eye. And so yeah, I will pick up some powder on here, and you can see, whoop, that you really can just pick up just an absolute ton of powder on there and really get it onto your eye in a strategic way. And you tap it and it'll come right off. See, like that. And it's super easy to clean. There's my kitty in the background. Hi, kitty. Which one is that? That's Thunder. He's a sweetheart. But, and this is actually the same little wet towel thing. You just gotta wipe this guy off with the damp cloth and you're good to go. You can move on to your next color. Color comes right off. So, this is in their studio line. I think this guy might be $3. I will put up a note somewhere if it's not. But you know, if you use a lot of loose powders or loose eyeshadow powders or glitter or things like that, and you have a lot of trouble getting them where you really, really want them, give this guy a shot. I was really impressed, and I am glad it's just not a little sponge tip applicator, because I can't stand those. But this guy's great for, you really can get it where you want it. And I mean, I obviously had a darker color up on there already and I didn't get them all mixed in there together. So before the day is out, I will have a full makeup on, but right now I'm just kind of playing around and trying to show you how I use stuff. And yeah, so thanks for watching. This is what it is. That's what it does. And Thunder's still right there, wanting to be in the movies because he's like that. So anyhow, have a great day. It's Cinco de Mayo, so have a good margarita or something. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.